All right, I am back. Let me get on these other two real quick. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Whoever come in, let me see how I can share this over here. Hold on, y'all. Let me get on over here at Facebook land. Let me go live over here. Picking. Hello. All right. Okay. So I'm going live on 3 different platforms. Welcome to the replay. Thank y'all for joining. Whoever's joining. If you watching this on the replay, you can comment replay for me. This is I am going live. I used to go live every day, but in December, this is my discipline December, as I would say, because I am getting back into my discipline of going live, reaching, doing what God has told me to do, and reaching His daughters. So, yeah, I went live last night, and it was a good time. I really enjoyed it. And I'm coming back again live today. So let me see over here on talk. I don't know how to. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's how I do it. I didn't forgot how to share live over here on TikTok, because I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. So tonight, yeah, I want to talk about, last night I kind of went over this a little bit, but I talked about marriage isn't the goal. Your relationship with Christ, with God, is the goal. And us as women, we tend to chase, or we tend to do things that kind of like get us in trouble, if you will. And then, it tends to get us with the wrong people. So what I do, typically I talk about faith and finance, but because, yeah, real quick side note, I went yesterday, before that live, I had went and did a presentation. I go in the community and I talk about financial literacy. So that's what I did yesterday. I was supposed to do that too again today, but I didn't get it. I didn't do that today. I was able to, get some other things done, because I also build systems with AI. So I do a lot in the background. That's why it took me a little minute to come back live as well, because I was in the background getting things in order and decent in order, and getting things together so I can really be of service to the community. I do have thank you to everyone that's joining. I do have a free community with it's only open to ladies at the moment, because that's in this season. That is who I am assigned to. particularly women that have went through divorce or heartbreak, life setback, also single mothers as well. So that is what I am. I'll be talking about. So a lot of my lives is going to be, we're going to go over the Bible because like I said last night, I do believe in us reading the Bible ourselves. You can go to church and all that stuff, but you also need to read the word for yourself because, like last night, I said I was a lukewarm Christian. I was going to church and wouldn't pick up my Bible until I go back to church. I wasn't feeding myself with the word, but oh God, in this season, man, I am leaning and I am in this word tough because I asked and prayed for discernment and wisdom because of that's why I said at the beginning, marriage ain't the goal. We have to go to God. God knows what we need. God, some of these, marriages are existing and God ain't nowhere in them. And it's very important that we know who we are. It's very important that we make sure that we know the person that is we with. We listen. We have to know because, like I said last night, I was gonna touch on this, but I did touch a little bit on this story, but it's the story in Acts, and it's the story, and that's why it's so important. Like I said before, to your spouse who you pick is very important. Well, God will align y'all together anyway. It's not, and us as women, we shouldn't be picking anyway. And that's a whole nother story for another day. But the story of, did I bring my glasses in here? Cause y'all, I'm gonna try to work what I can get. The story of Ananias and Sapphira. Now this I want all of y'all to read this story because it's a very important story because the how it is it's the Christian household structure is God, the husband, the wife, and the children, right? So God is reigns over everything. Your husband is your head, but you have to have a husband that covers you. That is the reason why he is supposed to be, under God, and that's another thing. You want an Ephesians 5. Let me go over here to Ephesians 5. You want an Ephesians 5 man, okay? All of y'all that is seeking to get married, remarried or what have you. Listen, I did it wrong twice. I got the example so y'all don't have to deal with the experience and the example so y'all have to deal with it. So and God let me know what I did wrong with both of those situations. And I'm waiting on my real husband. That's what I would say now. So, hey. But I'm going to go back to the other story. But in Ephesians 5, that is the instructions for the Christian household in there. And this is, let's see, we have to submit, right? This going to all tie in. We have to, as women, we are helpmates, and we have to submit to our husbands. But if you submit to the wrong thing, you gonna get messed up. You're gonna get messed off, and you're gonna be out here chasing your tail and trying to figure out what happened to you. Okay, if you go to the wrong with the wrong man. Okay, so I'm trying to save my sis. Well, I'm informing my sis because I can't save you, only God can. Okay, so in Ephesians 5, and it starts at verse, Lord have mercy, 21. Submit one another out of reverence for Christ. Wives, submit yourselves to your own husbands as you do to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is the Savior. Now, as the church submits to Christ, so also wives should submit to their husbands in everything. Okay? Husbands, all right? Husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her to make her holy, cleansing her by the washing with the water through the word, and to present her to himself as a radiant church without stain or wrinkle or any other blemishes, but holy and blameless. And y'all, that's why I say Ephesians 5 men, because everybody want a Proverbs 31 woman. Ephesians 5 men, he loved his wife like Christ loved the church. Y'all don't want to have to tell y'all husbands that, because in that last situation, that's what I had to inform my husband. He's supposed to love me like Christ loved the church. I'm not, Whoa. And that's why you cannot take people word for base value when they tell you they are Christian and they go to church and all this and that. No, you cannot take it. Hey, everyone that's coming in. Hey. So, the husband is to love his wife like Christ loved the church, and he's washing her with the word, meaning he is covering her. I didn't know all this myself. So I am so glad that God set me down and walked me through the word so I would get good understanding. That I would get the clarification I need, the reason why I did wrong with my first two situations, because they was marriages, but that is the reason why I didn't read my word. I did not read the word. So if your husband's not covering you or protecting you and praying over you, he is praying on you. Okay? He is praying on you if he's not covering you, protecting. If your husband is not, like my real husband, I want him to go to God about me. I want him to, if he want me to do something, or if something is not working, or whatever the case may be, honey, go to God about me. Because in my marriage, husband, I am going to cover him. I'm going to protect him with the word. He's going to have a praying wife. Okay? So, that is what, and that's the thing about marriage. Marriage is a covenant. Marriage is supposed to glorify the kingdom of God. A lot of people just sitting out here getting married just to say they married, and just to say that, just to check the box off of their to-do list. That's what, oh, I got married. Okay, I did this, I did that, oh yeah, let me get married. Let me do that too. And you don't even know who you marrying. You don't even know who you getting in covering with. We're not supposed to be unequally yoked with unbelievers. We're not supposed to. And like I said last night, ladies, if you have to lower your standards or lower yourself to be with a man, that's not the man you should be with. That's not the man you should be with, because God already knows what you need. You trying to play God and date somebody potential, but you're gonna definitely divorce that reality, because potential ain't enough. Sorry, not sorry. It's potential is not enough. Okay, so that's why I say Ephesians 5, men. That's what I am accepting. I'm not looking for anything, because I'm not supposed to be looking. Because the word also say, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. The man is supposed to search, is supposed to seek us. And a lot of women is out here, oh, shoot your shot. I better not. I ain't shooting nothing. Because if I have to shoot my shot, I have never shoot my shot. I don't even know how to flirt. I have had friends that they real quick with it and flip with the mouth, and they just they have a comeback just like that. But me, child, listen. And let me go back to the story about, and I said I read over that Ephesians 5 just to let you know that that's the type of husband that you should have. You should, But it's important to, because in that passage it also says, wives, submit to your husbands. You have to be careful who you submitting to, because if we go to Acts chapter 5, the story of Ananias and Sapphira, hey, that would let you know that you need to, you got to be careful of who you submitting to. Hey, Kia, thank you for the heart meet. Hey, thank you for joining. We have to make sure that who we submitting to. We got to be careful who we submitting to, because Ananias and Sapphira. Ananias was the husband. Sapphira was the wife. Okay. Thank you for the gifts. And I read y'all Ephesians 5, but this is ain't that long. Oh, thank you. But it is basically, I will basically give you the clip notes of the story. Okay, so Ephesians 5 is important to Watch who you submit to, because you have to submit to your husband. And this in Acts chapter 5 is the reason why you have to be careful who you submit to. Because Ananias, they lied to the Holy Spirit. They lied to God. And then he had his wife to lie to God too. And they both, as the word say, both gave up the ghost. So you followed and submitted to your husband, but didn't submit to God. And he lied to God and he gave up the ghost. And then you following him, you didn't know. She didn't know that he had lied and gave up the ghost. But then she was just following the footsteps and she gave up the ghost too. So she died because she followed the wrong man. She submitted to the wrong man. She submitted to. So, ladies, that is why I am getting back on here talking more about my testimony and my story, because, shoes, baby, I feel like, whew, Lord have mercy. How things has happened in my life in these past 2 years. I'm like, Lord, have mercy. Gotta be careful of who you submit to. And that is why I'm coming back live. I'm gonna, like I say, this is Discipline December. I stopped going live. Yeah, definitely, yes. I stopped going live around this time last year. I was going live every day. And around this time last year, was it around this time? Well, it wasn't the actual beginning, but it was like around the second week or whatever of December. I stopped going live. I kind of shared this a little bit last night, but I share it again. But I was all set to go on a trip with me and my cousins. We were going to the cabin. We was going to have a fun time, good old time. I was actually out of town when I got served papers to go to court. And the man knocked at my door, and something normally I do not when I'm in my cousin's house, I don't be like on the phone or nothing like that. I be, it was in the morning time too, and I don't be paying attention to my phone till like later the afternoon, in the afternoon or what have you. But something told me, I was in the restroom. We was about to get ready to go and leave, get on the road to Oklahoma. Something told me to pick up my phone. I pick up my phone and I seen this guy at my door from my camera. And I'm like, who is this? And I'm just like, and he was like, I know you're in there. I got papers for you to serve you. You gotta go to court tomorrow. It's your, you can accept it or you don't have to. Or it's your choice. I'm like, how in the world? And how sneaky to serve me a day before I have to go to court. Like, where did he do that at? But God sees everything. And that's why I want people to know, when you protected by the blood, when you protected by God, God's going to protect you everywhere you go. God sees things that we don't even see. That's why I got the unction to pick up that phone to see what was going on. I had to make a beeline to come back home. I was all the way in East Texas. I had to come back home. I had to drive 2 hours to get back home so I could go to court the next day. Yes, I had to go to court the next day. And they was trying to, make me sign stuff and all that. And it's just like, it was a whole mess. If I don't want to get all in the details of it all, but that's why I say in you have to be careful of you um who you have around you, and definitely who you marry, because by that time the divorce was final and everything anyway. But yeah, when I tell you that was like a sneaky, tried to have like a sneaky attack on me. But thank God for favor. And when I went to court, the judge was like, "Oh, you just got served?" "Yes, ma'am, I just got served, and I didn't have no time to gather nothing. Didn't even have time to get consult with an attorney." So it got reset. But the sneaky attack of it was, "Oh, let's do this real quick. Let's hope that she's not gonna come so we can get a default judgment." I could talk about it now because it's over with. But y'all, when I tell you I was fresh out of money. I didn't have no money. The going through the whole divorce, it drained me, because a contested divorce is expensive. Attorneys love to hear contested, because that means the parties cannot agree. And all I wanted was one thing: you met me how leave me how you met me. All I wanted was a house, because I gave up my house to go and help pursue you. So, and that's why last night I was talking about the whole Candy and Todd situation. But I got some more information about this, so I'm gonna have to. I ain't gonna. I just said, it just, the whole thing needs to be fair. I don't know. They said Todd is trying to do the most, but I don't even know. But I just say, at the end of the day, people, we don't have to be. You don't have to be enemies with a person. And even the Bible say, if you, I know I sold good, because my cousin, after I did all that, and I left, went to court, then drove to Oklahoma by myself, when I really was supposed to be driving with my cousins. We had she had rented a van and everything for us to have a whole road trip down there. But then I got threw a monkey in the ring. But that's why I stopped going live, because I had mentioned on a video that I was going out of town. And you see how you have monitoring spirits? So me mentioning that I was going out of town, that was where the sneaker could have, "Oh, she not gonna be here, so yeah, go serve her so we can get this default judgment." So I say all that to say, I had to watch what I say online, and I had to go and be I had to go and be a whole attorney because, like I said, I didn't have no more money. I had to become a whole paralegal. I had to listen because I had to prepare my own deposition, my own exhibits, my own, all of that. I had to do that myself. Had to, do the. I had I had to cross-examine my ex, so I had to, you know, question him like his attorney questioned me. So I'm over here questioning. So like I said, I had to get prepared for that, and it took me a minute. You know, it took me a minute to do all that. But I said it to say God is good, and God, it was me and God in that courtroom, because after that, because I had some other questions, because your girl was, hey, I caught him in a lie, everything, and I'm like, okay, let's see what else I can let me see what else I could do. So I had to consult with an attorney after the fact to ask more questions, because I'm, at the end of the day, I'm still not an attorney. The attorneys, they know the ins and outs. So, and that's another thing that I'm gonna put the link in my bio to join the my free women's group, because if any woman is going through a divorce at the moment, or if they need some help with something, I can show you exactly what you need to do. I don't know your situation, but I can kind of help and guide you, because I've been building certain things behind the scenes with AI. So one thing is, I have a whole credit assistant, but I'm also trying to build something else too. So your girl been building systems. Okay, that's what I've been doing. I've been building systems behind the scenes. Getting my life back on track, because that's why I say, all at the end of the day, I just wanted it to be fair. My ex walked away with a whole status and another career and all that, and then you just wanted me to be, that it's not right. But you know who sees everything? Thank you, everybody that's joining. God sees all. And that's why he told me, you get back on it, you let people know what I did for you back in 2008 and what I'm doing for you now. Because what he haven't even scraped the surface of what he's doing with me now. So that's that on that. But that's the reason why I had to. And a lot of people would get on and they'd be like, oh, you could work through that. You could all this. And I understand that to an extent. But when you going on those, that was uncharted seas for me, honey. I didn't know. And to have to learn the law, honey, I need all of my brain cells, honey, because I ain't no spring chicken, so I need all my brain cells to y'all. Ooh, child, like studying law, man. Ooh, My hands go out. I went to the high school for law enforcement and criminal justice, by the way. But I knew then that I didn't want to be an attorney because it was like we used to do mock trials and we had to read all this stuff. We had to do all. I was like, man, it's boring. And I was younger. I was, young then. Imagine me at my age now trying to learn law. And I can learn anything. Let me take that. I can learn anything with God. God, and I can learn anything. But it's just gonna take your girl a little time. A little time to let it all sink in and sink through. So that is the reason. And then I also had to just get back to God and just really like get in my word some more and just really just go on a I had to go deep with God. I just say that because I just didn't understand the whole why all of that was happening. I'm like, God, why is all this happening? Why is I don't understand this. Like, the battle wasn't mine. It's always the Lord's. But that's why listen, I'm already asking God in 2026, God, I don't want to be on the strongest soldiers list. Can I get removed from the list, please? Is the strongest soldiers list still out? Is it out yet? Because I don't want my name on it. I need a break. I need a break. I don't want my name on that list. I think I didn't, Can I get a break, Lord? I'm tired. Can I get a break? But he did say in this world that, we was going to have, trials and, tribulations. But through it all, I know God's plan is way better than my own. And I know he is the one that's behind the scenes orchestrating everything. And it don't matter who try to come against you. It don't matter who tries to, come at you with anything. If you and God's and you protected by the blood, baby, that's gonna fall to the ground. That's gonna fall. What does word say? No weapon formed will prosper. It won't. The weapon will form. As y'all know, like I just told y'all about my story last year in December. It formed, the weapon formed, but it didn't prosper. And all glory go to God for that. All glory go to God for that. Because he sees it all and he knew it all. He knew what he was trying to do. He knew that. So I am so grateful. This season he has given me peace, and that's what I want for my sisters. I want y'all to get peace. I don't want y'all to feel like, marriage is the prize and it's the goal and all that. No, your relationship with God, with Christ, is the goal. Your relationship. Get in his word. Get closer to him. He will direct your steps. He will direct your path. He will make sure that the no weapon will prosper. It'll form. It'll come. It'll come. But he'll be right there with you in the storm. He will be right there with you. He ain't gonna let like I said, one of my favorite scriptures is God. I hide my word I can't talk. But I have his word so deep in my heart. I don't want to sin against him. I don't want none of that. Whatever he wants me to do or have me to do, that's what I'm gonna do. So he was like, okay, now it's time. Because, I can't say, y'all, like, when I got back, when I was on, when I was going live before, I really didn't have the peace that I have now. I was still, I guess I was still like, upset or disturbed or what have you. I was still like, I was still hurt. I guess I would say that. I was still that. But now, oh no, I am good. I am good with the Lord. And how I know I'm good, because over the weekend, I seen my ex. And it did make my stomach hurt. It did make me sick to my stomach. So I'm just, at this stage, you just have to, move forward gracefully. And that's another thing, I want to tell my sisters. We have to move forward gracefully. We don't have to do no big bickering. We don't have to do none of that stuff. We just have to make sure we get back in the presence of God, and God will guide our steps. That's why I also have, I did a masterclass, and I'm probably do it again. I have a step, a proven system that I've used to help me, and I know it will help other women that has went through what divorce or a heartbreak or a life setback or what have you. It's a whole system. I got a whole digital book. So if anybody is interested in getting that, let me know. I will probably put it in my bio or something like that. But it's much needed, because I needed this. I went through those steps back in middle of last year, because God just he reminded me what he brought me through back in 2008 when I went through my first divorce. God restored me well, and I'm the one that fumbled that. So he's like, okay, you fumble what I did for you. You was being an idol worshiper. You was making idols for yourself. So now you gonna go out here and tell my daughters what I did for you then and what I'm doing for you now. You have to go. I'm a disciple for Jesus Christ, y'all. I gotta go out here and I gotta bring his daughters back to him. Okay, and some of the videos that I think I have, I need to get better with these videos. That's why in clips, yeah. But it's hard because a lot of on these apps they want you to talk for like 7 seconds. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing in 7 seconds. I can't even say hey in 7 seconds. I'm I like to talk. I talk a lot. I like to talk. I be talking on a video, and the video be like 4 minutes long. And then you over here on the IG, if you try to if you try to post it, it said we gonna limit your reach because it's more than 3 minutes. You too, Kia. I like to talk. I can't talk for 7 seconds. Then some people like, oh, well, just do 30 seconds. Again, what am I gonna say in 30 seconds? You can't do nothing. So I'm like, you know what? I think I just need to just write stuff on the screen, let you read it, and then just I don't know, cause I can't talk in 30 seconds, and then probably y'all. I'm I be trying. But I know now with this, I'm going live now, and I will be using, some of these lives as the breakup stuff, and then also I am going to be some of the information I shared in the master class. I'll be breaking some of that up and posting it too, so y'all can get some information on what I'm doing now. And also I did put together, like I told y'all before when I came on, I was still talking faith and finance and stuff, but I told y'all I used to do credit repair, but I didn't do it no more. But I did put together something that I use for when I was doing my credit repair business and stuff like that. But I will help people that really need the assistance. But I want to empower people to do things themselves, because you have a lot of people that is and I get it, people want to, if you don't want to do it because you don't have time to do it and stuff like that. But I want to empower, especially my ladies, I want to empower you to do things yourself, so you can take the power back. You would know what's going on. You wouldn't have to hound nobody down to see what's going on or seeing what's happening. I'm also going to be doing that too. It's tax season. Y'all know I do taxes. I don't, and that's another thing too. I don't promote me doing taxes, because I don't do taxes for everybody. I don't, and I can, thank God I can say that, because I be seeing when tax time roll around, all the people that probably been fresh out of the taking a course or something, and they be like, I can do your taxes. No. Nah, I'm not folding my arms and doing that. I'm not doing y'all taxes. But I will help you. I will empower you to do your own taxes. And y'all, to be honest, if you have just a W-2 and stuff like that, it's really easy. It's really simple to do your own taxes. But if you, I understand being uneasy if you have a business or something like that, But when you just have a W-2, a lot of that is just like plug and play. And it's different softwares out here that will help you with that. TurboTax, Tax Act. It's a lot, quite a few of them. I even think credit. No, what it was. I think Cash App even have. I don't know about them. I haven't used them, but I have used TurboTax and I have used Tax Act before. So those are the ones that I would, suggest to people and stuff like that. Now, granted, some tax preparers or EAs, they have access probably to different other credits. But if you have just a simple return, you don't. Let me tell y'all, if it's not nothing else that y'all, I don't know. And, it is a such thing as tax strategists. Okay, I'm back. I be forgetting how to do the thing on here. Kid, thank you, Kid. How you do put that? They didn't change stuff over here. They didn't move stuff around over here, and I'm so glad you came in here so you can I can ask you this question. How you have me putting that stuff on the screen now? Because I don't see that no more. I was trying to mess around with the last night when I was on here, but because people be like, they be having it. Now this is what I discovered last night. I'm gonna show you real quick. Settings. Okay, let me see. Settings. Okay, settings. Okay, let me see. Okay, I don't know where I'm at now. Okay, let me look and see what else she says. Settings. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on here and figure something out and see how to get that stuff on here, because I used to know how to put it on there, but I think I did is this a gift though? Okay, so yeah, y'all, hold on up over here. I'm trying to figure something out over here. Uh-oh. Are you tapped out? Wait a minute, I don't know why it's trying to hide your stuff. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, you tapped out. Alrighty. So, let me see here. You said enhance. Okay. Okay, here we go. I remember this one last night but thank you for tapping. Thank y'all for coming in, joining the live. I appreciate y'all tapping the screen. I thank you, Kia, for helping me with my gift box goal. Woo! I thank y'all so much. Let me thank you for sharing out the live as well. Let me see. Who is that? Let's see. What were you trying to do? sometimes they have, I have been in y'all rooms and they have like a little square and it says like grab your heart meat, tap the screen. It just have like a little list of stuff to do. That's what I was trying to do, like put a little box on the screen. Bye Facebook, y'all be blessed. Okay, I had to end Facebook. But that's what I was trying to do on here. I was trying to do that. Well, I already have stickers on here. But yeah, but I'm gonna just have to continue to go live and get back in the swing of things. But I made it a point to go to continue to go live, and like I told you when I was on your live the other day, I was like, I'm gonna start back going live. I am definitely. I'm not letting nobody drive me away from what God has wants me to do. So that is for sure. I'm going to continue to go live. I'm continue to go over God's word today. I talked about having a Ephesians 5 husband, and also kind of tied that a little bit into Acts chapter 5, why it's so important to have a Ephesians 5 husband, because you don't want to be like Sapphira. You don't want to be her. Follow the wrong man, boy. Like I say, shoes. They'll lead. Woo. Hell, chokers will kill you. Oh, I ain't supposed to say that on there. They'll unalive you. They will unalive you. I forgot them bad words on here. Thank you. And thank you, Trinity, for coming here, sharing and hardening it up. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for coming in, everyone that has came in. Let me look and see how long, because I was wanting to stay on here for at least an hour, because it has TikTok has like a live something or another. Let's see, share by. This has all changed since I've been. Bye, IG. Thank you to everyone that joined over here. I appreciate y'all. Be blessed. Yeah, and I like to stay over here a little longer on TikTok and these people over here. Let me see. The important. All right. There we go. Yeah, what you laughing at? You laughing at me, kid? Yeah, I like to, over here, it's a whole little vibe. It's a whole little vibe over here. I remember how, fun it is. Let me see something. Let me see if I can do it here. Grab heart meat. Oh, okay. Well, that's is that on there? I guess that's what. But yeah, I like being over here on this on TikTok. It's a whole vibe over here. So I appreciate all of the gifts and all of that, y'all. But I would definitely, be continuing this because it is, I'm not going out the year like I began the year. Okay, I am going to continue to show up for my the people that God has assigned, the women that God has assigned me to, and for myself. Because I definitely have to just continue to get out here, let people know what I'm doing, what I've been tasked to do. So yeah, I am. Y'all will see more of me. Ain't nobody gon' drive this out no more. Cause Lord, you know I'm not gonna be in the turn no more. I can't do it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here. I appreciate you again. I appreciate you so much coming in and doing my goal. Hit my goal box. I am going to try to be started waking up early so I can continue to come in your live. Cause I just love when I join your live, and oh my goodness, I love you too. I love you too. Oh, I do. I appreciate you, and and I also want to say thank you so much, because I do remember all the times you reached out to me, and you was like, "You okay?" I appreciate that. That touched me more than you know. I just want to tell you thank you so much, and I love you for that. Yeah, I really appreciate you, cause I didn't let everybody know what I was going through at the time, but I guess God put it on your heart to to check on me, because girl, I was going through it. Yes, I am back. And I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay here. Y'all gonna hear my country self and me talking. So I'll be still. But all right, I'm gonna head out of here and finish some stuff that I'm doing online, and probably chop up these videos too, so I can post some content, because I need to post some content. All right, love you, sis. I'll see you tomorrow if you can. I don't have a set time, but it's probably like gonna be maybe around this time. Probably gonna be a little earlier tomorrow. But all right, have a good night.